Wait. Hold it. Stay right there. It's McGee and Me, the great new high-adventure video series for kids from Focus on the Family and Tyndale House Publishers. Every McGee and Me is an absolute blast, filled with excitement, laughter, and suspense. Each McGee and Me episode takes you on an incredible adventure. In The Big Lie, you'll discover how even just a little dishonesty can get you in big trouble. If you've ever wanted to be cooler than your friends, wait till you see what happens to old hotshot Nicholas when he tries to be a celebrity in A Star in the Breaking. And if you want to discover what happens when Nicholas sneaks out to see the wrong movie, don't miss the not-so-great escape. The adventure continue in the great skateboard race in Skate Expectations and the terrifying tornado in Twister and Shout. Each episode of McGee and Me has everything: action, adventure, excitement, biblical values. Get all the great McGee and Me adventures wherever family videos are sold.
Because the Lord is my shepherd, I have everything I need. He lets me rest in the meadow grass and leads me beside the quiet streams. Even when walking through the dark valley of death, I will not be afraid. Provide delicious food for me in the presence of my enemies. Your goodness and unfailing kindness shall be with me all of my life. You know, when you hit 14, something weird must happen to you. Because my sister's been acting strange ever since. Not that she was ever normal to begin with. It's like, on your 14th birthday, you're grown up. You don't have to answer to anyone.
Thank you.
Well, almost anyone.
All right. The number for the banquet hall is?
On the refrigerator.
And the number for Dr. Walters is?
On the refrigerator.
And if anybody calls us, you tell them that we are
on the refrigerator.
Oh, that's probably Carol and Renee.
I'll get it.
Oh, thank you.
So another Friday night at my place. Mom and Dad were off to the State Press Club Awards. Louis was spending the weekend, and Dad was having tie problems.
Our little secret.
Hi. Are you sure you don't mind having Sarah watch Renee while we're at the banquet?
Oh, no. No problem. What's one more munchkin?
Munchkin?
Us?
Well, we're ready. I just hate that we're going to be 2 hours away.
Everything's under control. Any final instructions?
Yeah. Don't forget to take out the dog. For good.
No, I just wish Grandma and Jamie could have waited another day before going to visit Aunt Marie in Columbus.
Please, Mother, I'm not a child.
Please, Mother, I'm not a child.
That's one.
Well, it's obvious you kids are going to get along just great. Good night, everybody. We love you. We care about you. And now we're leaving you. Carol?
Goodbye, Renee. Now you mind Sarah.
Okay, Mom, bye.
Look at the awards. Now listen up. Let's go over Sarah's list of ground rules. Number 1, don't bother me. Number 2, stay off the phone. And number 3, I'm not going to spend all night playing referee. So try and act a little more mature than usual. Basically, do whatever I say whenever I say it. Any questions? Good. I want a nice, calm, peaceful evening.
With Sarah in charge, Louis and I thought we should treat her with respect.
I think I forgot to give them the Murphy's phone number.
You gave them everybody's phone number. Next time, you might as well just hand her the phone book.
They'll be fine. Don't worry.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I should just forget about it and enjoy myself. So, have you got your acceptance speech all memorized?
What acceptance speech?
You know, the one you were practicing in the shower.
Fellow journalists.
I prepared a few general comments just in case.
Well, you should have. You did tremendous work on that story.
Thank you.
I agree.
Why'd you bring this?
Looked like rain?
Now we're even.
Truce, that's it. Practical joke hour is over. We're all even.
Even? Hey, no way. I'm not moving till we get revenge.
Would you rather have revenge or brownies and ice cream in the living room?
Sorry, buddy.
She'd gone too far this time. She'd have to apologize.
Well, get lost. You're gonna warp the linoleum.
Sarah, just because you say it's over doesn't mean that it has to be over. I'm not just some little kid you can boss around.
Yes, you are.
I'm 11 years old.
I'm sure 11 seems very old to you, but as far as the rest of the world is concerned, that makes you a kid.
Like 14 makes you an adult.
Why is it people always call it quits right before you get back at them? We need something really big to get even.
What about water balloons?
I asked for something really big, and all you can come up with is water balloons.
Okay, let me think.
Take your time. Of course, I'm going on vacation in June, so you might want to...
It's just thunder. It's probably a long way off. All you have to do is count the seconds between the flashes of lightning and the thunder. And that's how many miles away the storm is. Okay? 1/1000. Maybe we should check on everybody downstairs. Sometimes a sudden thunderstorm can be really scary. To some people.
They'd probably appreciate a couple of men like us around. Hey, wait up!
Look at that! Wow! It's neat.
What is your major malfunction?
Nothing. I heard the thunder and I thought you guys might be scared or something.
Scared? Nah, Nick. We're used to your face by now.
Good one.
It's busy.
We'll try again.
It's only a little rain. They're going to be okay. I'll keep trying.
Nick, get off the phone! You're not gonna win any stupid concert tickets, so quit calling every 2 seconds!
I might win. Somebody's got to win.
Even if you did win, Mom wouldn't let you go, and I'm not dragging you to some dumb concert.
Listen, I wouldn't go with you if you were the last person on Earth.
A tornado watch has been issued for Eastfield and Ashton counties until midnight tonight. Conditions are favorable for the formation of a tornado. The National Weather Service urges residents in these areas to seek shelter and be on the alert for high winds and flash flooding. And now back to tonight's feature, Gone with the Wind.
I don't like the way you said that.
Let's watch something else.
What's with you?
First we're munchkins, then we're melted. Now we're waiting on a tornado. What's next? Flying monkeys? Go away! But we've come to see the Lizard of Oz, to seek shelter from the storm.
We?
Oh, brother.
What do you guys want?
Oh, mighty lizard, we're here to seek shelter from the dreaded storm.
Look, I will help you guys, but first you gotta do me a little favor.
Oh, I know! You want us to bring you the broom of the sticky winds of the West, you fool! West! But I'm not even tired!
Look, I don't want no broom. Hey, that's it! I want the eye of the storm. Yeah, you bring me the eye, and you know, you got yourself a deal.
Look up there.
No, not there! Over there!
I should have just stuck with a broom.
Gasp.
You okay?
Yeah, sure. I was just admiring the view.
Now the phone's dead. I can't get through.
What did he say?
It's a mess. The storm has caught everyone by surprise. The power and the phone lines are down all over. Herb from Channel 7 just told me they have sighted a tornado north of Eastfield.
Oh, great. And the kids are there all alone.
Well, there's got to be some way to get through.
Not for a few hours at least. The police won't even let the mini cams out.
Can't believe this. We're at a press club banquet. 200 professionals who spend their lives communicating with other people, and we can't get a message 100 miles.
David, we've got to do something. Will the kids even know what to do?
I hope so. We can't do anything till it blows over. I guess the only thing we can really do is keep praying.
That's something I haven't done in a while.
A tornado warning is now in effect for Eastfield and Ashton counties until 2 a.m. Several reported sightings have been verified, and residents should move to shelter immediately. Stay tuned for further developments. We'll be right back with our Friday night $1 million movie, Summer Breeze.
What is it with this wind thing?
Let's change the channel. We're history.
Aren't we supposed to go down to the basement?
Great idea. I checked it. It's flooded.
Anywhere you are, it's gonna be flooded.
We'll be okay. We'll just stay here in the middle of the house.
I heard somewhere that we're supposed to hide in a ditch.
Great idea. Take a camera. Maybe you'll get some great aerial shots of the neighborhood.
I think we're supposed to open a window.
No, open a door.
No, open 2 windows. One on each side of the house.
Open the refrigerator. I'm gonna put the ice cream away.
Oh, I'll help.
I've never been this close to a tornado before. Do you think we're in trouble?
Now we'll be fine. They tell us one's gonna hit the same.
I think they're telling us something.
I'm gonna call Mom and Dad. The phone's dead.
Great.
Probably just the phone lines are down. The storm will blow over, and Mom and Dad will be home.
Or maybe when the tornado hits, it'll just drop us off at the banquet and save them a trip.
They don't have tornadoes where my dad lives in California.
No, they have earthquakes.
Come on, everybody. We're all a little scared. Let's just relax.
I hate tornadoes.
Lord, please help me to trust you and not be afraid. It's okay, everybody. Sarah, go get Dad's camping lantern from the hall closet. And I'll get the flashlight in the kitchen.
I'll stay here.
This is really scary.
Tell me about it.
I'd feel a lot safer if our parents were here.
Who wouldn't?
Dad always says that God is bigger than our fears.
That's right. At least we know that God is with us.
Yeah.
You don't believe that, Louis?
I don't know. I guess.
Look, I know that we're all scared, but God really is with us. Nick, remember that house we used to live in on Beechwood?
Oh yeah, the one with the big basement?
It probably wasn't flooded.
We had this big heating grate in the hallway, and every time the heat came on, it would make this creaking sound. I'd lie in my bed and just imagine that the creaking was someone coming down the hallway.
Our house creaks all the time. Mom says it's just settling.
Well, you see, it was all my imagination. There wasn't anyone in the hall. It was just an old heating vent.
You know, it's funny, but now that I think about it, I never really heard the vent when Dad was home.
You know, neither did I.
I never noticed the creaking sound until my parents got divorced.
Listen, I know that the storm outside is real. But maybe we're so scared because we think we're on our own. But we're not.
So what you're saying is that God's watching over us right now?
I've seen pictures where tornadoes drove straws in the trees. That might happen here. Or could just all blow over.
No matter what happens, we just have to have faith that God will give us the strength to make it through.
You know, I've never really thought about it much. But you got a point.
I'll get the branch out. Louis, there's some cardboard in the kitchen closet. See if that'll cover it. Renee, use the bucket to put under that leak. And Sarah, sweep up all this glass. Let's do it.
You'll never be alone. It's what I tell myself every night. You're never on your own. Though I know it's true, it's hard to see. But there is a light. You'll never be alone. That's what I tell myself every day. Just when I need a friend, you're always there, and I can feel you leading away. When the storm is closing in, and I'm alone in the dark, I remember that you're near and we're never far apart. So when the winds start to blow and I'm afraid of what will be, I just call your name and then you're there with me, you're there with me. You'll never be alone. It's what I tell myself every night. You're never on your own. Though I know it's true, it's hard to see. There is a light. You'll never be alone. It's what I tell myself every day. Just when I need a friend, you're always there, and I can feel you leading away.
You did good, kid.
Thanks, McGee.
Now scoot over and quit hogging the bag.
I just call your name and there with me, there with me. You'll never be alone. It's what I tell myself every night. You're never on your own. Sarah? Nick?
Renee.
Are you okay?
The roads were closed, so we couldn't get through. I was so worried about you guys.
Window!
Hey, wait for me! Where is everybody? Where's the zipper on this thing?
Come here, let me look at you.
Dad, look at the window.
Did anybody get hurt?
No, we were on the other side of the room.
Well, you repaired this, Nick?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good work, son.
It was incredible. He almost got sucked out of the room.
He did not.
Well, it blew out all the candles.
We were really scared, but we all stuck together.
We're very proud of you, kid.
Yeah, they handled it a lot better than some of the people at the banquet.
Louis, we better call your parents. They're probably worried.
I can't wait to tell him about this.
Can I come in for a second?
Sure.
I've been on your case a lot lately. Okay, basically what I wanted to say was that you were a lot of help last night. I mean, it was pretty scary, but you really helped a lot, and I don't know what I would have done without you.
You really mean that?
Yeah. Guess you're not such a little kid after all.
Thanks.
Boy, this place is a mess. But you know, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place...
You know, when I think about it, I've really got it pretty good. I live in a nice house, I've got parents who love me, 2 sisters who don't bug me too much, and friends that I can count on. But then something like this comes along and I realize how much I take it all for granted. How often I take God for granted. I still appreciate her, but let's face it, I owe her one.
Nicholas, get that water balloon out of the house and leave your sister alone!
So many times it seems I'm out on my own. Then I think how close you are, and I'm sure I'm never alone. So when I feel I'm overcome and there's no way to get free, I just call your name and then you're there with me, you're there with me. You'll never be alone. It's what I tell myself every night. You're never on your own. Though I know it's true, it's hard to see, but there is a light. You'll never be alone. It's what I tell myself every day. Just when I need a friend, you're always there, and I can feel you leading the way. When the storm is closing in and I'm alone in the dark, I remember that you're near and we're never far apart. So when the winds start to blow and I'm afraid of what will be, I just call your name and then you're there with me, you're there with me. You'll never be alone. It's what I tell myself every night. You're never on your own. Though I know it's true, it's hard to see.
Safety tips for tornadoes. When a tornado threatens, your immediate action can save your life. Stay away from windows, doors, and outside walls. Protect your head. In homes and small buildings, go to the basement or to an interior part of the lowest level, closets, bathrooms, or interior halls. Get under something sturdy. If there's no shelter nearby, lie flat in the nearest ditch, ravine, or culvert with your hands shielding your head. Remember to listen to radio or television for the latest National Weather Service bulletins. These tips are provided by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the National Weather Service, and the U.S. Department of Commerce.